Welcome, kindergarten. So today we are taking our pumpkin picture and we are going to be adding something to just the table, all right? We're not doing anything with the background or the wall. We are only worried about the table. And last class, we took the word pumpkin and we wrote it over and over and over and over until we filled up our whole pumpkin, okay? What we're going to do today is we're going to take our name, first name, and if you want to do your last name, if you know how, you can do that as well. But we're going to really focus just on our first name. So we're going to write it all over and over and over and over. And we should be pretty good at spelling our name by now. But we're going to take it and fill up the whole bottom here. All right. So my first name is Matthew. Right? So I can write Matthew this way. And you'll notice I am writing it in pen. This is different than the permanent marker, and we want a different look to it. And so I can write it smaller. I can write it big. My name can be shortened to Matt. Okay. So I could write Matt or Matthew. I try to have as much fun with writing as possible. So sometimes I can make it look as if it was squeezed into a really tall vise and crunched in there. And that's hard for kindergarten to do, but what I'm really trying to show you is that you can write your name different each time. If you want to know how to do it in capital letters, you could ask mom, dad, or grandma, or whoever you're working with, and they can show you how to do that too. Remember, we can write it on a Post-it note. If you want to add your last name, you can do that too. So mine is Lonzak. So I can write that as well on here. And you'll notice how I got bigger with the C and the Z because I had more space here because of the pumpkin. I'm going to do the next one upside down. And I'm going to do this one in capitals. So we're making sure that we do not go inside of our pumpkin. And then we also want to make sure that we know where that line is so that we don't go past that either. Okay. So I'm going to write it a couple more times. And I think you probably have the point by now. When we write really big letters, sometimes that leaves us a really big space. So we can write words inside of it even. And writing really small is really hard for kindergartners, first graders. So we do stuff like this to kind of practice that. So try and see if you can write it really tiny. Okay, and the last one. I know I'm moving this paper a lot. So when I'm all done, I have my first name and last name, if I wanted to, all onto the table. And I used pen so that it's a different look from the pumpkin. So black marker on the pumpkin, pen, black pen on the words. Okay, I have nothing in my stem and nothing in my background. So that's step 4. So good luck, everyone.